Hello, everybody. Welcome to Above All Journal. Today, I'm going to be showing you my October daily prompts or my Oddtober daily prompts. This is the journal that I received for my Halloween journal swap. I forgot to do a video before I went and used it, so sorry about that. But I loving this journal so much. It's so squishy. And the fun part is I didn't use every page. I didn't even get to half. So I will probably be able to use the other half for next year. So, or not. I don't know. She's pretty big. So, but I will be showing you guys the whole journal. I'll show you all the things in there and the Oddtober stuff as well. So this is kind of a 2-in-1 video. She closed it with this sari silk, which is super cute, and this is the front of the journal. I had a bunch of goodies in here that I didn't use right away. I will use them eventually. So I have some tags in here, some cute little tags. This is the envelope I used to hold all my prompts for Oddtober. Some little ephemera, some scrapbook paper, and here's the hashtag we used for Oddtober this year. But I am excited that it's over, and but I'm sad. I'm also sad. So anyways, jumping in, we're just going to start with prompt 1. I did some journaling for each of the prompts here. Well, for a couple prompts here. And then throughout. So we'll just see how this goes. So this was our day 1 prompt here. And the little tongue comes out. And number 1. You put the pedal to the metal to get as far away from the old house as you can. A few miles away, you hear funny noises from your car. When it suddenly breaks down, as you get out to have a look around, you see a rundown amusement park. What does the entry to the park look like? So this is what I came up with, and here's the little bit of the story. So thank the Lord, I'm finally out of that house. Who knows what would have happened to me? Oh no, car problems? Now I'm not even far enough away from the house to feel safe yet. Is that the devil? So this is actually carrying on from last year's. So if you're feeling kind of lost about the story, go back to my other video where I do last year's Oddtober. I might have it linked down below if I remember. Okay, day 2. Leery, you take a few steps toward the entryway, thinking the place to be abandoned. To your surprise, some lights are on and the rides are moving. You see the sign for a phone through the gate, but as you near the ticket booth, you realize you still need a ticket to enter. Make a ticket. So here I made like a little slot pocket to take the ticket out of, and here it says Hell's Gate Amusement. And I love that this sticker kind of matches the entryway. So there's that, and then this says ticket, kind of like one of those arrow lights or something. Okay, let's see. Day 2. No, it's an amusement park. I suppose I will go in. Maybe someone can help. All right, so here is day 3. After you purchase your ticket at the booth, you hand it to the ticket taker. It's getting dark and the park lights haven't turned on yet. But through the glare of the glass, you catch a glimpse of the ticket taker. You do a double take. Something seems off. What do they look like? And I'll get this kind of closer. He's in there. I'm not one to discriminate on people's looks, but that man looked like he had bat wings. Probably just a trick of the light, right? Day 4. You are a little creeped out, but shake it off. You haven't eaten all day. Your eyes are playing tricks on you. You make your way over to the outdoor food court, but notice something strange. All the food offerings and pairings are unusual. Which one stands out to you the most? And this is from Masquerade Maggie's Pastries. And inside, we have a snake pretzel. And here we go. Day 4. Golly, a snake pretzel? What a strange treat. The whole menu is odd. Frog eye salad, mummy wrappings, corn dogs, real dogs? Ugh, no thank you. And then that just lives right here in this little pouch. All right, day 5. These options are just not appealing to you. So you use your best judgment and opt to have a snack that is prepackaged. Because that is definitely more trustworthy, right? You lean over to grab a box of what you think is hard candy, but instead, what falls out? I'm opting out of the food. Oh, look, Pops. Like the cereal? Nope. Those are rotten teeth. Day 6. You decide maybe you aren't that hungry. Maybe a drink will suffice. You look up at the nearest food marquee and notice these drink names are just as sketchy as the food options. You think maybe they're just quirky names and order anyways. What drink do you get and what's in it? So here's the drink. It's kind of like a shaker, but it is glued in. So, let's see, day 6. Guess I'll get a drink. Can I have a curdled platypus milk with 1 vial vampire supplement and no whip, add grudge hair? That sounds like a fun treat. Certainly different. So there's like this hair. I don't know. I just was thinking about all the creepy things that could possibly be in a drink. And platypus milk was the first thing I thought of. I was like, how odd would that be? I don't know. So, day 7, you walk to the side so you can spit it out without offending anyone. At the same moment, the rest of the lights for the park turn on. It's dusk now, and with the lights on, you can see everything. From the corner of your eye, you see a man smiling at you. Describe what his smile looks like. And it says, his smile looked like a vast pit with shards of glinting, shattered teeth. Or glinting, shattered. No! His smile looked like a vast pit with shards of glinting, shattered glass as teeth. I swear. My goodness, that is so silly. All right, here we go. Day 8. Entranced by his wicked smile, you are knocked back into reality by the feeling of someone tugging on your coat arm. You look questioningly down and see an older man in suspenders. He looks jovial and is urging you to walk towards a specific attraction. What is this attraction? The Music Express. Oh, I love that ride and all the music. Might as well have fun. And then this spins like this, like the Music Express would. All right, on to the next. Day 9, you approach the ride. The operator, smiling so widely it hurts, gestures to a seat. You look at the ride car. You notice the side panel has a message on it. It's exactly the same message that was carved in the door at the haunted house you just escaped. What was that message? No mojo. I feel like we all experience that sometimes. This is a creepy feeling, you know? Stunned by what you see, you say to the ride operator, I am going to skip this ride, thanks. You walk back down the ramp that led you to the ride, and when you get to the bottom, you notice a game booth. What kind of game is this booth offering? And it's just this water cannon, shooting the target, filling the balloon, and this just moves all the way around. So it's kind of cool and interactive. You decide to play the game, and as luck would have it, you win. You look up at the wall of prizes. What kinds of unusual prizes do you see? You are getting increasingly unsure about this park. Why is everything so strange? So here's all the things you can get as prizes. I especially love the vintage TV. I believe my character picked the toad, though. Oh, I wrote it on the back of this. I forgot about that. You meander through the park, your prize in tow. You smell a familiar smell. Popcorn! It's a popcorn booth. You make a beeline over to the cart, grab a bag, and begin to nosh. You are at the bottom of the bag, and you notice a message scribbled at the bottom. What does it say? Thought you could get away, did ya? Ha! I see you. And then I wrote my story on the back, so this corresponds with day 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, no mojo? No way. Not after the house. Day 10. Oh, I love this game. Get the water cannon to spray in the target to fill the balloon. I can do this. Odd prizes, but I think I'll take the toad. And then day 12. Oh, finally, food. Nom, nom, nom. What's this? A note? Suddenly, I feel nauseated. That just goes in there. All right, you look back at the popcorn vendor who's now wheeling their cart away. Behind them stands the same creepy smiling man you saw earlier. He drops something on the ground as he turns to walk away. What did he drop on the ground? A meat cleaver? Is Albert here? How? He's dead. Who could be leaving me these signs? Why? All right. That's 2 warnings now. You don't like the look of things. You remember your car is broken down. Phoning for help seems like a good idea now. You start to look around for a phone booth. You find one and open the door. Instead of a phone, it's something else. What do you see? And here I have the planchette that comes off. It's a Ouija board, and you could theoretically use it. I personally wouldn't, but that's just me, because I'm scared. And then absolutely not. I've never touched a board before, and today is still not happening. So that's what's in the phone booth. 15. Turning away, you notice that you haven't seen any attendees at this park. It's only park employees. You then hear the sound of children laughing. You look around and see the silhouette of children by a ride. You walk closer and realize it wasn't children. What was actually there? A marionette doll? No strings. Could it be the one to have laughed? I hope not. I love this. Unnerved, you stumble away and bump into another park employee. It turns out he's the mechanic for the rides. You ask if he can help with your car troubles. Pausing for a moment, he looks at you, smiles, and walks away. As he walks away, he drops a tool. Which tool did he drop? A wrench. Well, that could come in handy. I could try to fix the car by myself. Not that I'm handy. Feeling hopeless, you pocket the tool. Maybe you can fix the car yourself and get out of here. You try to run back to where your car is, and oh no, you have made a wrong turn. Everything looks the same. You turned into the funhouse of mirrors. What does this mirrored room look like? A mirror maze? Never liked these. Surrounded by mirrors, you are at a loss. You are frantic to get out of here when you look up and also notice there is a reflection in the mirrors. Out of your wits, you use the mechanic's tool to shatter the mirrors and find the true exit point. What reflection did you see in the mirror? Ah, a skull? That can't possibly be me. Get me out of here. There's a reflection. And there we go. Here we are on day 19. You're finally out of the mirror maze. You stop and catch your breath and regain your composure. You realize the stand you're leaning on is lost and found. You notice that the bin is filled with keys. Car keys. One key stands out from the rest, so you take it. What does it look like? And then you can kind of pull this up like that. I don't know. Or it can just dangle. This is an odd painted key. I wonder what it belongs to. I don't know why I feel compelled to take it. All right, and then here we have day 20. With key and tool in hand, you set off to find the exit. Wading through the sea of park rides is dizzying. You stop to gain your bearings when you notice a pale hand gesturing for you to get on a roller coaster. Unsure, you can't resist. You take a chance and board the ride. What coaster is it? And it's one of those swinging boats. We called it the tidal wave here. Okay. You are the only one on the ride. The coaster takes off slowly at first. This isn't so bad. Creak, clank, creak. About 45 seconds later, the ride is over. You deboard and stop to look at the ride photos. You find yours, and lo and behold, you weren't on the ride alone. What was on the ride with you? And here we have these people behind me. That is actually me. And here, day 20 and day 21. The tidal wave. Oh, we have one of these near my hometown. It's always fun. Never ridden alone before. Day 21. Oh my God. Ghosts on the ride with me. Creepy. Next to the photo wall display, you notice a plaque that says this park was made by a generous donor. Upon closer inspection, you realize the name on the plaque is the same as the relative who willed you the haunted house. What does this plaque look like? And it's just this concrete-looking plaque. It says, "We give much thanks and recognition to Albert Fish for donating." Yeah, that's who the first person was inspired by, I guess. I don't know. Albert Fish? No way. He donated here? There are so many things wrong with this. I can't shake the horrible feeling I have. Could this be where he preyed on kids? Yeah, if you don't know the real story about Albert Fish, I suggest you guys go check that out because he really creeps me out. I don't know. Anyways, next, starting to put two and two together, you know that the key you found is your way out. You decide to look for a door that matches the key. Making your way through the park, you go behind the rides and find a door. What does the door look like, and does the keyhole match your key? I definitely have to try to get out of here now, especially since there are too many ties to, well, we all know now. The key has to hold the way out to the exit. Hopefully it fits. And then there's this. It just opens up. Alas, the key works, but it turns out it is the dressing room of the smiling man. His picture is everywhere. You look around and see hats and coats and shoes, but just ahead of you, there is also another door. Before leaving the room, you spot something that you think may help you. What is it? Oh my God, not the smiling man that chased me through the haunted house. This is where he came from. And then here's like a little door here, and then flashlight. Yes, you should recognize him from my original works. Oh my gosh. Armed with this new item, you make your way to the second door. Once you open this door, on the floor you see a display of bones giving you a message. A way to the exit? Question mark. What does the message look like and say? It says, "Don't think you can get away so easily." And there's like the Grim Reaper down here. That's so creepy. I was hoping the bones would help me out, but I can't even read my own handwriting. They are just more threats. I'll get out. I know I will. You take the bony advice and continue down the windy hallway. Looking up, you see a portrait of the smiling man. But in this, his smile is normal. This is from before he was the smiling man. Its eyes seem to follow your every step down the hall. Oh wow, the smiling man has sure changed over the years. I hate how his eyes follow my every move. And here he is. I'm going to show you. I'm tilting the book so you guys can see how his eyes do follow you. Very creepy. All right, 27. Finally, you're at the park exit and back on normal grounds. Relieved, you dash towards your car and notice the hood to your car is up. Did the mechanic fix it after all? There is a note. What does the note say? Feeling defeated, you slump down to the gravel, and this does lift. So there's that, and this is the note. You should have never left the house. Now you are gallivanting at the carnival like a child when you have sins to pay for. And this ties back to the original story if you guys want to know. How you will never escape what Albert has done, even if you do have fun. We shall meet again soon. You know. You shake it off and try your key in the ignition once more. And whoa, the car starts up. You close the hood and jump into the driver's seat, ready to get far from this park. Looking back, you see the smiling man standing there. He is holding something. What is it? It's a screwdriver, in case you're wondering. I was going to cut him off to only have him look like he was in the rear view, but I also imagined like what he would look like if you turned around and looked back, so I left both options there. Should I have drawn nipples? I don't know. This reminds you that you also have something from his dressing room. You look at it briefly and see it has a map hidden inside. There's an address on it. You don't think much of it, but tuck it away on the passenger seat for later. What does the map look like? And here's the flashlight we took from his room. And if we pull it out, there's the map. And the address is 666 Walnut. And it says follow. They want us to follow the map. And 666 Walnut was the original house's address. You turn the car radio on as you start to drive away. And the same song from the gramophone at the haunted house starts booming through your speakers. What are the song lyrics, or what song is it? Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads. Everyone knows that song, right? Then I made this tape, I guess. That's a tape. It says Killer Top Hits. And it says, I may never know why the smiling man is following me. I just don't like how he is somehow like a spy for Albert. At least he is behind me now, right? We'll find out. Maybe next year. I don't know. And then this sideways. You look in the rearview mirror and can no longer see the smiling man. The park looks dark behind you until you see the words Happy Halloween appear in the distant amusement park lights. And then I have some little creepy creatures for Halloween. And that's it. Just a quick flip through of the rest. Here's like a hand stitched tag. It's very usable. I really love this journal a lot. This is a great example to see what you can do with a junk journal when you get one. You can use it for prompts and stuff like this, and yeah, I think I'll use the rest for next year. I think I do have enough pages. I'm not sure. I usually just do one page per, per prompt. And there's some ephemera in here, of course. So there's like this little pocket thing. And there's some goodies in here that I didn't get to use. Some tags. Tarot cards, a couple of them. Here's another envelope with some goodies inside. So just some fun things. Here's a little coffee. I could have used that on my drink page. I might actually go through and glue that in. And then here's some more scrapbook paper. And then here's a little pumpkin dangle. Super cute. But yeah, I had a lot of fun using this, and I look forward to filling the rest up. I think I definitely will use it next year, though. Why not? Let's do it. And then there's just some more in here. It was super cute. Thank you to my partner, Nicola, for making this for me. And I shall see you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. And I hope you guys had a great spooky season. Are you guys ready to do Christmas? I have a Christmas journal I need to film like today. So you'll be seeing probably 2 videos from me uploaded just today. So, anyways, I shall see you guys in my next one. Bye!